This tutorial will cover the removal and installation of the heating elements on the Ovention Matchbox Oven model M1718. To complete this procedure, you will need the following tools: a utility knife, 2-inch wide high temperature metal duct tape, 1/4-inch socket or 1/4-inch nut driver, various extensions, and a ratchet. Turn off the front cover power switch, allow the unit to cool. Turn off the disconnect switch, unplug the power cord from the receptacle, or lock out the breaker. Remove the rear cooling fan filter located behind the left-hand outer control compartment cover and set it aside. Remove the 7 1/4-inch screws securing the left-hand outer control compartment cover in place. Disconnect the inline electrical connector for the cooling fans and set the cover aside. Remove the rear cooling fan filter located behind the right-hand outer control compartment cover and set it aside. Remove the 7 1/4-inch screws securing the right-hand outer control compartment cover in place. Disconnect the inline electrical connector for the cooling fans and set the cover aside. Remove the 9 1/4-inch screws from the rear cover. Remove the rear cover and set aside. Gently remove the high limit capillary tube from the metal duct tape supporting it on the rear of the unit. In the center of the rear of the unit, remove the high limit bulb by removing the 1 1/4-inch screw and support tab. With a utility knife, cut a rectangular hole through the rear piece of insulation. This hole should be 1 inch larger than the electrical connections of the heating elements on all sides. Pull the insulation back enough to expose the element mounting plates. Trace the wire leads for the element being replaced and disconnect them from the fuse block or terminal block in the left-hand control compartment and from the relay board in the right-hand control compartment. Remove the 9 1/4-inch screws holding the element mounting plate to the oven. Remove the element from the unit. Install the new element into the unit, keeping the same orientation as the original element. Install the 9 1/4-inch screws holding the element to the unit. Pass the wire leads through the existing holes in the rectangular cut piece of insulation. Install the cut rectangular piece of insulation on the rear of the unit. Install the high limit bulb using the 1 1/4-inch screw and cable clamp. Seal the rectangular cuts made in removal with metal duct tape. Connect the new element wire connectors to the appropriate connections on the terminal block or fuse block in the left-hand control compartment and on the relay board in the right-hand control compartment. Tuck the extra element lead wires back into their original position. Secure the wires in place using a new wire tie. Check all electrical connections. Connect the cooling fan inline connector. Install the 7 1/4-inch screws to secure the left-hand outer control compartment cover in place. Place the left-hand rear cooling fan filter in its support bracket. Reconnect the right-hand cooling fan inline connector. Install the 7 1/4-inch screws to secure the right-hand outer control compartment cover in place. Place the right-hand rear cooling fan filter in its support bracket. Reinstall the 9 screws on the rear cover. Installation is complete.